8-year-old Kevin trembled, clutching a worn basketball. He was at a basketball camp, amid a sea of faces, hoping for just a glimpse of his idol, Bill Walton. Suddenly, a giant hand rested gently on his shoulder. It was Walton, his smile as warm as the California sun. "Hey there, little dude, you excited about camp?" Kevin, tongue-tied, could only nod. Walton, sensing his nervousness, knelt down, his height no longer intimidating but comforting. He spoke softly. "Basketball is about joy, about friendship. Never forget that." Kevin's fear dissolved. Walton spent time with him, showing him a few moves, his gentle encouragement echoing in Kevin's ears long after the camp ended. This wasn't just a basketball lesson, it was a lesson in kindness, a moment that shaped Kevin's life. This wasn't an isolated incident. Bill Walton, the basketball legend, was known as much for his compassion and empathy as his on-court prowess. His generosity of spirit touched countless lives, leaving an imprint far beyond the basketball court. Sarah, a young journalist, remembers her encounter with Walton vividly. She was covering a local charity event where Walton was making an appearance. Nervous and starstruck, she fumbled with her recorder as she approached him. Walton, noticing her discomfort, put her at ease immediately. He joked about her recorder, asking if it was the latest model. He spoke to her not as a celebrity to a reporter, but as one human being to another. He answered her questions thoughtfully, his passion for the charity evident. But more importantly, he asked about her aspirations, her life. He listened intently, offering words of encouragement and advice. The encounter, brief as it was, left an indelible mark on Sarah. It taught her that kindness and humility could exist even in the most celebrated individuals. For Walton, interacting with fans wasn't an obligation, but an opportunity for connection. He didn't just sign autographs, he engaged in conversations, asking questions, sharing stories. He saw the human being behind the eager eyes. There are countless stories of Walton spending hours talking to fans, young and old. He discussed music, politics, life's challenges. He offered advice, encouragement, and sometimes just a listening ear. He believed in the power of human connection, in the importance of acknowledging each person's story. He understood that a moment of genuine interaction could have a lasting impact. His interactions weren't limited to basketball fans. He treated everyone with the same respect and kindness, whether it was the janitor at the arena or the waitress at a local diner. Time, Walton believed, was the most precious gift one could give. And he was generous with his, especially when it came to those in need. He made countless hospital visits, spending time with sick children, bringing smiles to their faces. He understood the power of presence, of simply being there for someone in their time of need. He'd read to children, play games, or just chat, offering a much-needed distraction from their pain. One story tells of Walton spending an entire afternoon with a young boy battling cancer. They talked about music, about life, about hope. The boy's mother later said that Walton's visit gave her son a will to fight that he hadn't had before. For Walton, these acts of kindness weren't about accolades or recognition. They were about using his platform to make a tangible difference in the lives of others. The impact of Walton's kindness extended far beyond the immediate moment. People carried his words, his gestures with them for years, often shaping their own lives in profound ways. Kevin, the shy boy from basketball camp, went on to become a coach himself, inspired by Walton's belief in the power of mentorship. Sarah, the young journalist, made kindness a cornerstone of her reporting, always seeking the human story behind the headlines. Countless others credit Walton's influence in their lives, his compassion serving as a guiding light. His actions, both big and small, created a ripple effect, inspiring others to pay it forward. He demonstrated that greatness wasn't just about achievements, but about how one treated others. His legacy, therefore, transcended the basketball court, becoming a testament to the power of human connection. Walton's compassion wasn't confined to personal interactions. He was a vocal advocate for social justice, using his platform to speak out against inequality and injustice. He championed environmental causes, believing in the interconnectedness of all things. He lent his voice to numerous charities, raising awareness and funds for causes close to his heart. His activism stemmed from the same wellspring of empathy that guided his personal interactions. He saw suffering, he saw injustice, and he felt compelled to act. He used his voice to amplify the voices of the marginalized, to fight for a more just and equitable world. His activism was an extension of his kindness, a reflection of his belief in the inherent worth of every individual. Bill Walton's legacy is multifaceted. He's a basketball icon, a Hall of Famer, his achievements etched in the annals of sports history. But perhaps his most enduring legacy is his kindness, his empathy, his unwavering belief in the power of human connection. He taught us that greatness on the court pales in comparison to greatness of spirit. He showed us that true success is measured not by trophies, but by the lives we touch, the difference we make in the world. His story is a powerful reminder that kindness is not a weakness, but a strength. It's a force that can heal, inspire, and change the world, one interaction at a time. In a world often driven by ego and ambition, Bill Walton stands as a beacon of compassion, a testament to the transformative power of human connection. Walton's story continues to inspire generations, reminding us that even in the competitive world of professional sports, there's room for empathy, kindness, and genuine human connection. He proved that being a good person, a compassionate human being, was just as important as any championship title. His legacy challenges us to look beyond the scoreboard, to recognize the humanity in everyone we encounter. It encourages us to embrace vulnerability, to lead with kindness, and to use whatever platform we have to make a positive impact. In a world often starved for compassion, Bill Walton's story is a breath of fresh air, a reminder that even the smallest acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. He may be known for his achievements on the basketball court, but it's his giant heart, his unwavering empathy, that continues to inspire and resonate with people from all walks of life. In the end, Bill Walton's life reminds us that true greatness lies not in what we achieve for ourselves, but in what we do for others. It's about the connections we forge, the kindness we offer, and the legacy we leave behind. He showed us that the measure of a man is not his height, his fame, or his fortune, but the size of his heart, the depth of his compassion, and his willingness to use his platform to make a difference in the world. Bill Walton, the basketball legend, will forever be remembered for his on-court prowess. But it's his off-court compassion, his unwavering kindness that truly sets him apart, cementing his place as a true role model for generations to come.